Well, you can see that there has been a lot going on since we were last here. That is the new security door, and that will mean that the place is a lot safer. And we've got a lot of people on site fixing things at the moment, and so I've got a whole load of things to show you today. Barry's busy, as you can hear. We've got one of the doors finally done. This seems to have been a great saga, and we're getting the doors to the hall up soon, and I'm going to do a bit more shampooing and things like that, but things are really beginning to take shape. These are the kind of noise level you get in here, so you can see why we've needed all this sound insulation. We're going to test it soon. These things here, we're not going to have a bingo machine. These are not for the balls or the National Lottery. That's going to handle all the air from all the equipment so that it will go and be safely taken away. I'll show you it when it's all joined up. Yeah, I'm just seeing Bob's bum at the moment. He's on the floor and there's this piece of wood. What's happening here, you two? What are you doing?
We took a step out.
Yeah.
I've got a broad board and we're going to put that in to make a ramp to make it easy to go from the kitchen into the main hall.
That's absolutely excellent. Yeah, so we're kind of making it disabled friendly. All the blinds have gone up now, so that's pretty good. Maureen's been on the floor as well, but not in a good way. She's scrabbling about for all the screws. If you have a look here, one of the things we've had from a lot of people is a lot of this stuff, and it's very expensive to buy. And Maureen is going through the process. How long have you been on with this, Maureen? 3 days?
This will be the third time I've been.
Yeah.
We're getting there.
Yeah, it is actually. But it's like some people just quietly get on with stuff, and just there's a lot going on. We're getting this hall to be a dust-free area. This is what I've been doing today. I've been working on these here chairs. I don't know what these are like. I think they're not terrific office chairs, but they're very handy to have in the office. One of them is particularly hairy. I think the office cat must have used that one, but we've shampooed them and wiped them all down, and we can't get older marks because he sat on it, so we'll have to wait for one of these to dry out. So the office chairs are getting done, and we're just sorting out cameras today. You've been making a lot of noise this morning, Barry. What have you been up to? Drilling holes in the floor here?
Yeah, I was just going to put a strip on there.
So
but predictably, a 10-minute job has turned into a...
Because the battery on the drill ran out and we have no spare batteries. We need to probably do something about that.
Yeah.
But it is beginning to become a cleaner area, isn't it? It actually...
Oh,
yeah, we're trying to restrict this. We did have a bit of a problem this week, so I've put up a notice here. And it says this. It says, when you leave here, check the windows, check the doors, turn the light, and shut the boiler off. I think we're running a nuclear power station on our own. We just have to think of a plan so that we can leave here without leaving stuff on. If ever I come in here, I'm going to find Jeff. And Jeff has been busy as usual. This side of the office in the workshop is beginning to show real progress, and the table is now coated with some sort of varnish, so that is superb. And the workstations are going in, and the dust extractor is going in, and the pipes that will take the dust to the bin. So all that is happening very nicely in here, and hopefully next week we'll have the dust extractor in, but we're beginning to figure out where we're going to place these. These guys have been working out of hours to get this up and going. We're trying to get both of these ready for September. This is the 23rd of August. It's going to be a push, but if we want the places to be in use, we've really got to do something about it. I have to say, I'm not really supposed to be in here because they're having to do a risk assessment on letting me in this room because I'm frankly dangerous. Liability. Thank you, John, for that vote of confidence in my technical skills. But yeah, it's we have to do risk assessments. We have already done a process for what you're allowed to do or not. I see the holidays done you good, John. You're supposed to come back, but I think there's a lot of dust in here. It's a problem at the moment. That's the sound of a saw working outside because the table's just been varnished. We've got to get it down to below 70 dB here, otherwise we're going to annoy the neighbours. So sometime we're going to have to do a sound check to make sure that when that sort of thing's going on, we are not annoying the neighbours. Yeah, basically this is what we can't do. You know, that's about 87 dB there. So mostly we'll be working indoors and that will not be a problem. This is the last thing I'm going to say today because this had just arrived on my doorstep when I came back, and these are the cameras that are going to add to the security system. There's 4 of them and they're double cameras, one wide angle, one centered, and they all record. So hopefully we'll get those installed in the next few days. It will require the electrician to be in and put the appropriate points for that. So we'll say that's enough for today, and we'll see you next time.